Hello again everybody, back with the same video that I uploaded yesterday, and it was taken down within 2 hours of its upload by YouTube for the following reasons. So here we go. Our team has reviewed your content and unfortunately we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. Now, I couldn't see how there was any medical misinformation in this, but I did accidentally mention, but in the context of conspiracy theories, the CV number before 20 event that's taking place at the moment, but it was only just a very short mention of it. So what I've done is I've removed that particular bit of audio and I'm re-uploading. So let's see what YouTube do this time. So sorry to everybody whose comments disappeared. Let's hope that you have a little bit longer to make comments on this video. I don't hold out a lot of hope, but let's give it a try. Hello again everybody, back with another video, and this one's called The Code of the Sarah Everard Incident. Now, I'm deliberately not giving you my opinion on whether this is real or fake, but anybody that's watched my videos in the past will probably be able to guess what I think this is. Quite often code is associated with events that maybe aren't what people actually believe them to be. So let's press on anyway. So here we go. Missing, age of disappearance, I think everybody knows this, 33. Date missing, 3rd of March. March is the 3rd month, so there's another 33. Missing from Lambeth, London, so that's a double L for 33. Pythagorean, Chaldean, and if you take English, L is 12, 1 and 2 for a 3, so 3 numerologies. So there we have a 33 again, and this one says please call or text 116. 11 sixes for 66, and then we've got here text hope. Hope, if we look in English, is death's doors or the kill number 44. Jewish ordinal is 42 for 6 times 6 for 36 plus 6, so 666 for 42. And Chaldean, we've got our 25 for 2 plus 5 for 7. And look at this. Look at what the number is, 70707, so we have our 777. And also, coming back up here, Lambeth, London, put that into the calculator, we get the 135 for the internal angle of the octagon. Reverse ordinal is 216 for 6 times 6 times 6, and reverse full reduction or reverse Pythagorean is 63 for 3 sixes for 666. So very, very coded in that. So I could probably stop there, but wouldn't be much of a video, would it, if I did? So let's move on and look at this. So let's take a look at Sarah Everard. So full reduction, we've got our 57, or you could call that 5 sevens. Chaldean, it's 37 for 3 sevens for 777. Everard, look at this, English ordinal 73 for 3 sevens for 777. Full reduction or Pythagorean for 37 for 3 sevens for 777. And Chaldean is 25 for 2 plus 5 for a 7. So lots of 7 code, and also 37 is important because if you multiply 37, which can be represented by 777, times 18, which could be represented as 3 sixes for 666, you actually get 666. Now, this is just a photograph that appeared on the news, and here this police van is BX64FPE. So here it is, just blown up a little bit so you can see it. If we put that in a numerology calculator, we get English ordinal, A is 1, Z is 26, we get 63 for 666, and Pythagorean or full reduction is 36 for 666. So a double 666 number plate there. So this is coming on, look, police officer Wayne Cousins appears in court. So here's the van that brought him in. We've got Alex 06 EWK. Apologies, that's my dog moving around in his cage, making an awful noise. It's open, by the way, he just likes to sleep in there. And Alex06 EWK in full reduction, Pythagorean is 27 for 77, and Chaldean is 27 for 77. So we've got two 77s there. And if we look at English ordinal, Alex06 is 42 for 6 times 6 times 6. EWK is 39. Flip the 9 180 degrees, you get 3 6s for 666. So here's the van again, and look at the number on the side. DVK. DVK is 37 in English for 777. And look at this, in nice shot, we've got a C and a C for 33, and another 3 for 333. No coincidence there. Just a nice stage photo. And now this guy is apparently the policeman that abducted and killed her. Wayne Cousins, initial WC, water closet, toilet. Could be a little bit of sick humour there, who knows, but it's absolutely full of this suspect. He's not had a trial yet, and there's pictures of him eating with his girlfriend, eating out, photographs of him everywhere. Now, why would that be if this guy hasn't even been trialled yet? It doesn't seem to be that fair, does it, to him? But if we look here, Cousins is 36 in Chaldean for 3 6s for 666. And here's some more photographs of him. This one next to an army lorry, and it's C9, C for 3. Flip the 9, we have 3 6s for 666. And then there's this photograph here with a fire trap top on. Fire trap in English is 93. Flip the 9, we've got 3 6s for 666. We've also got on here a 93, so flip the 9 again, and we've got 3 6s for 666. So a couple of photographs there full of 666 code. Now here, pay for PC. Sarah Everard accused Wayne Cousins will continue to get PC's salary whilst on trial over a murder. And guess what his salary is? It's 33,000 for 33. And 33, of course, for masonry in Pythagorean numerology. So here's another one. Suspect Wayne Cousins rushed to hospital with a head injury for the second time. So he got a head injury for the second time in 3 days. So we've got a 2 and a 3 for 2 3s for 33 there too. Now here, I've said there's, if we count the trolleys, there's 7 of them, and we've got 3 policemen looking at them. So we've got 3 police, 7 trolleys, 3 7s for 777. Yeah, it's a little bit dodgy, that code there, but who knows? Or is it just a failed problem-solving exercise where the police were asked to separate the trolleys and failed? Who knows? Now here, look, this is a car. Absolute prominence, this number plate. But look what that number plate is in English ordinal. It's 56 for 7 times 7 plus 7. So 777 code in your face. And we have a 7 on the number plate too. There's another one. Sarah Everard, 7 MPs share powerful stories of their fears and abuse from men. So there's another 7. Here, look, Sarah Everard, cop, shared sick meme to 7 colleagues. There's another 7 in the headlines. There's another one here talking about what happened. So forget this bit. It says she had visited a friend in Clapham Common area on the 3rd of March. So there's our 33. And left at 2100. So there's our 21 for 3 times 7 for 3 7s for 777. To make what was roughly a 2.5 mile journey. So 2 plus 5 for a 7. She called her boyfriend for around 40 minutes. So there's our 14 for 2 times 7 for 2 sevens for 7-7. And then she was seen alone on CCTV at 21:15. So I'll take a look at this over here on the right. We've got 2 plus 1 for a 3, 1 plus 5 for a 6. So we've got 3 sixes. 21 plus 15 is 36 for 3 sixes for 666 code. And then this one is pretty full of code too. We've got 9 p.m, 9 p.m, and 9. So we've got 3 9s, which flip them around. We've got 666. We've also got here 9:30, last seen on doorbell camera footage for 3 9s for 666. If we flip the 9, if we go down here, we've got 9:28. Well, 9 plus 28 is 37 for 3 sevens for 777. We've got Pinders Road. Pinders is 116, just like the number to call. So there's 11 sixes for 66. We've got full reduction or Pythagorean for 44. So there's our death's doors, our kill number. Kill is 44 in English. And we've got reverse full reduction. We've got 37 for 777. Down here, we've got dozens of cops swoop on derelict former golf course in the village of Great Chart in Ashford, Kent, 56 miles from where Sarah was last seen. So there's our 7 times 7 plus 7, 49 plus 7 for 56. And here we've got these two here, 9 a.m. and 3, so we've got 3 180 degree rotate. 6, we've got 3 sixes for 666. Then we've got a 430 for a 4 plus 3 for a 7. So it does seem to have a lot of code, doesn't it? And now we have this ridiculous, well, whatever gender this is. We've got Baroness Jenny Jones. So we've got JJ, same initials. And this was around a 6 p.m. curfew for men. Bear in mind 6 p.m. is 1800 and 1800 is 3 sixes for 666. And Baroness Jenny Jones in Chaldean is 66. So it's all coded, but this ridiculous curfew idea and this vilification of men seems to be a common kind of theme. Let's throw some ridiculous things out there. We won't do that, but we'll do something else that's nowhere near as bad, and people won't mind. Well, maybe they would mind if this hadn't been thrown out to start with. So it's all kind of softening up for things and what could possibly be coming from this. So now we've got this completely staged, and I will say this one is staged, vigil for Sarah Everard. You can work out whether you believe that was a real death or it was a fake death. I'm not saying anything, I've just shown you the code. But we've got this vigil on Clapham Common. Well, we've got CC for 33. Clapham Common in English is 127. So there we have it, a 1 plus 2 for a 3 and a 7 for 3 sevens for 77. We've got a master number in Pythagorean of 55 and a master number of 55 in Chaldean numerology. So, yeah, coding even in the vigil. Okay, and part of this staged event, we had this Patsy Stevens son. Anything with a son in the name is another hoax code. Completely staged looking photographs. So you see people, basically normally the police are surrounding people, certainly in the lockdown protests, but this one, no, nice clear angle, good lighting to take this photograph of her from this side. So nicely out of the way. Here, look, smile for the photograph. Now there's a good video on this from Al Queen. If it's still up, I'll put a link in the description to it. But look at the lighting. Look at this. This is a totally staged photograph. Totally staged. Obvious to anybody that's got a couple of brain cells that they can rub together. But Stevenson on its own is coded. It's 133 for a 7. And it's also got the 33 full reduction or Pythagorean, it's 34 for a 7. And Chaldean, it's 43 for a 7. So plenty of 7 codes in her name. And of course now she's been all over the media, you know, and this has been like condemning the police. But the media have never condemned the police for getting rid of anti-lockdown protests, have they? So also on this this vigil, there's some survey here, the research commissioned by Crime and Justice Consultancy, Crest Advisory, showed 56% of men supported the tactics compared to 50% of women. So there's our 56 for our 7 times 7, 49 plus 7 for 56, 777 code. We've also got a 44 in here for death stores for the kill number, 44. Let's say, for example, that they wanted to stage this death, and what would, you know, who benefits, what are the gains, just hypothetically if they did. Well, on the basis of this, they're going to increase lighting and CCTV, so more surveillance, and it would see this scheme plainclothes officers in pubs and clubs. So these are going to be sitting round spying on people. They're probably pretty bloody easy to see, but they'll be sitting around spying people. So this is going to make women safer, apparently. It's giving further reassurance to women and girls. Well, if we take this murder as real, wasn't it a male policeman that killed this person? So how is that going to make people feel safer? So undercover police will be sent to clubs, bars and popular night spots. That's if they ever open again, to relay intelligence about predatory or suspicious offenders. Suspicious of what? Talking conspiracy theories, maybe. No, who knows? But and also the tougher sentencing and more police on the streets. That's just what we need, isn't it? And on the back of this as well, the MPs back government's crime bill. And as part of the speech by this creature here, Priti Patel, she insists the new laws will protect women. So, and these new laws have very, very wide-reaching implications for protests, where there's very, very wishy-washy criteria that the police can interpret as they wish and virtually shut down any protest they want. There's a lot more in it, but again, if you wanted something to kind of reinforce it, this person, when they were defending it, used the Sarah Everard murder to help push this one through. Not they probably need it, but it might make the public feel that there's a good reason why this is being pushed through. Got nothing to do with this, but probably plenty to do with removing your freedoms, more police powers, taking away your right to protest, you name it, pushing us more and more into the police state. But that's my opinion. Again, whether you want to take the death as real or fake, it's completely up to you, but you probably know from a lot of my videos and calling out a code what I am thinking, but I can't say it on this platform. I've probably said too much as it is. But that's all for me, so thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and goodbye.